Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a great day, and I really hope you enjoyed our movie day yesterday. All right, today we are starting our sci-fi unit in full swing. Sci-fi means science fiction. I'm a huge nerd. You probably don't get that as much because you're not stuck in my classroom, but I love all things nerdy. Because of that, I'm going to torture you with many nerdy things. We're starting a unit on sci-fi, and we're also going to be reading a lot of stories by one guy, Ray Bradbury. This is the first start of our Ray Bradbury stories, and I got to tell you, it's a really good one. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to actually read our story. Our story today is called The Pedestrian. So I'd like you to pull up The Pedestrian, and I'd like you to really read it carefully. Start thinking about some of those things we've already talked about. Ask yourself, who's the main character? What's the setting? What's the plot? Also, I'd like you to start thinking in terms of sensory details. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about your five senses. Good writers, and Bradbury was a good writer, use figurative language and the five senses to make the writing come alive. It also really helps them with their tone and mood. So today, we're going to just start with the text. And tomorrow, you're going to really dig into the five senses for it. All right, so after you've read it, your main job today is to prove to me that you sort of understood what's going on. Also, we're still looking at elements of a short story, so we've got some questions with that. So the form I need you to fill out today looks like this. It says The Pedestrian Comprehension Questions. It's got this little picture right here of one guy with a spotlight on. All right, so a pedestrian, if you're not aware, is somebody who doesn't have a car. If you ever heard the expression, the pedestrian has the right of way, that's what that is. So this is about a guy without a car walking. So the first thing we're going to need to know, me and Miss Bailey, is what's the setting? And don't just put 2 or 3 words. This is the one thing you have to do for us today. I'd like to be impressed. Give me a lot of details about the setting. Then, it looks like we're going to know one of our characters, Leonard Mead. What is his society like? Have you ever heard of the word dystopian or dystopia? Kind of like the Hunger Games? We'll be talking more about that. All right. Why does Leonard Mead not fit into this society? He's like a black sheep. He doesn't follow the rules. Why doesn't he want to be just like a regular person? 4, Bradbury uses repetition of words. So that's saying the same word over and over again to make a point. What is his tone? Guys, tone is how the author is trying to make you feel. Like if a teacher yells at you, that's their tone of voice. An author can't yell at you, so they use specific words. What sort of words does he repeat over and over again? Try to pick at least 3 words or things that you see in your mind when you're reading. Again, this is your only assignment today, so please don't give me 1 or 2 words. I'm not going to be able to give you full credit. 5, Mead is taken to the Psychiatric Center for the Research of Regressive Tendencies. What does the word regressive mean? Why would he be taken there just for walking down the streets? So you've got a computer, Google regressive. What is a regressive tendency? And then why do they think Leonard has a regressive tendency? And 6, if there was a society and there was no crime at all, like no murder, no killing, no robbing, there'd still be a need for police. What sort of crimes would they be going after? All right, well really guys, this is all I need from you, and you've got to turn in your attendance form. Some of you are really slipping on the attendance form. That's the only way they want us to take attendance. Please, please mark that attendance form every single day. All right guys, work hard. If you need me, you know I'm in Google Meets. Have a great day.